So I think it's important to detach yourself from the art that you create. I think a lot of folk I think a lot of folks see it as an extension of themselves, which in some way it is, but I think a lot of folks see the stuff they make like it's part of them. And then I think that's why people get self-conscious or down, or I guess just get upset if their art doesn't do as well or resonate the way it would. And I think it's important to detach yourself from it. Like, look at it more like it's ideas and concepts that are flowing through you, and you're just like a vessel to get them out, and then just see it as like it's its own thing, or as if, yeah, just see it as its own thing, and then it makes it easier to detach yourself from it. I think I've been thinking about this a lot because I've been doing loads of work for different businesses and companies that, I've been doing a lot of editing, and when you're working for these folk, like, a lot of what they're looking for is for like the algorithm, or for just certain things, or even just the way they like it. So, you always have to make changes, you have to like adapt to their kind of style. And at first I think it hurts sometimes, because you always feel like you know better, like, oh no, trust me, this is way better, which you don't. Like, nobody knows better. It's just like, I guess the people, like, everybody knows what's good or not, like what quality is, not ourselves. So yeah, I think it used to hurt me before, because I'd be like, especially if you make an edit and it's something you really like, and then you want to change a lot, you start questioning your own, like, am I even any good? But by detaching yourself from the art itself, it makes it easy to just to take like things like that on board and just make the changes and not think too much about them, which I think is important. Then it lets you not get too attached and get in your own head and have self doubt and stuff like that. I just feel like we judge everything like so easily. We judge other folk easily. I mean, myself included. But I mean, just talking about people, some of the best folk I've met are folk that I wasn't sure about at first. And then when you get to know them, you really like them, and it's usually because they're unique individuals and they've got their own creativity and their own spark. I don't know why I started talking about that. Usually, this one will be late out the day. Usually, I'll record them either the night before or early that morning, and then edit them that night and release them the next day. But I recorded one. I recorded one last night, and it was so windy. My tripod, my camera was blowing about like fuck. And when I was watching it, it just was an absolute mess. The audio was fine, but yeah, the actual footage was just an absolute mess. So yeah, any fucking tripod sponsors out there, want to sponsor me, I would love a good tripod. Because right now I've got this cheap ass fucking tripod. Well, it does the job, like it holds the camera, but it's pretty wobbly and unstable. So yeah, I'm going to need to invest in a good one, or find somebody to give me one. So that would be cool as fuck if that could happen. Just putting it, manifesting it. I'm putting it out into the world. Any tripod sponsors, hit me up. I've got 200 followers. You know what's up. This is a cool bit down here though. I used to come down. This is near the village I grew up in, Musplone. There's this walk, Sandyford Walk. It's really called the Sandyford Walk, but as in Musplone we call it the Sandyford Walk. And yeah, it's a nice wee walk. There's horses. There's like just a wee bridge down there, like an old ass bridge with like a wee river running through it, and that's cool. And I was wanting to do one of these in a kind of hayfield. I thought it would be quite cool, just the colours and stuff like that. Last night's was totally opposite for this. The one that I'm not releasing is was in a, well, I'll not say it 'cause I still want to go back there actually, because it is a cool spot, but I need to just go back when it's not windy and do it. And it was pretty dangerous, so yeah, it was a dodgy one, but yeah, it's a pretty cool place. Day 18 I think it is, which is wild. I can't believe I've been doing it for nearly 3 weeks, and I can hardly even stick to anything for more than 3 days, so aye, pretty proud of myself, but still a long way to go. I want to do it minimum a year, but I feel like if you do it for a year then it'll just become practice. It'll just become habit, sorry. So, who knows, may end up doing it the rest of my life. But I've been thinking about it, because I've been thinking, like, what if one day, like, kind of God forbid, but what if like my mum dies? And I'm like, I've got to do a fucking video. Like, will I do it? I guess I just need to, only one way to find out, I guess. Aye. My wife was telling me I should do like an upbeat one, like be more upbeat and I guess more joyful, because that's usually how I am in life. But I just feel like it would feel forced. I just feel like every time I do these, when I'm myself, I'm not really too like joyful or upbeat, unless I'm listening to music and I'm dancing away or something. But usually I'm always thinking, like, I'm just always thinking, I don't know what the word is, but I'm just always trying to like be a better person. So I'm consciously always thinking about that. Which, when you're always thinking about being a better person, you're really, you're thinking about usually the bad things about yourself. So when you're always thinking about being a better person, it's hard to be joyful, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I think we'll keep it at that. I'll see you tomorrow.